Yo, back at it again. Me, of course. G, of course. Real 100% podcast, TV. Let's get into it. My homeboy Charleston White out here spitting game once again. I keep fucking with Charleston White because he's the internet sensation of 2023, 2024, 2022. That's how I feel. I think he you know what I'm saying? He might say some crazy in here and there, but he do spit some gems and some jewels in there, what he be saying. So what are you talking about here? Like, you know how when people say, well, if I had what would you like? What would you do for $1 million? Like, you know, how some people say,
What would I do to get $1 million?
Yeah, what would you do for $1 million? Now people say, you know, say everybody got a price, right, for something. Supposedly, that's what they say, right? So people be like, you know, what I'm saying, what would you do for $1 million? Like, what would you do for $2 million? Like, what would you do for $3 million? What would you do for $1 billion? What would you do for five? You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You know what I mean? So people say they do well. People say they do certain shit for money, or they say everybody got a price. Like, do you really got a price? Like, what is your price? That's crazy, right? Like,
I don't have a price.
you sure? I wonder, y'all got a price? What's your price out there?
Do you have a price?
I don't know.
I don't think so. When you said it sounded stupid to me. My mind, I know I ain't got no price.
Some
people do, but me, I ain't know. To do what?
I don't know. If somebody offers you $1 million and they didn't tell you what it was up front, but they're like, I give you $1 million, but I'll tell you after I give you $1 million what I need you to do.
Nope.
They said 5 million, 10 million,
Nope.
20 million, 30 million.
I just be broke.
100 million.
I'm living comfortably now. Because what if you tell me some stupid shit?
Some crazy shit.
Yeah. I'm selling my soul for this $1 million. There ain't no guarantee I'm gonna be able to spend.
A lot of people sell their soul for probably less.
That's unfortunate.
It's crazy, right? So let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he gonna break down some stuff in here that I think is very interesting, and I wonder what people really like. Let's get into it because there's some things he said in here that resonate with me, and you know what I'm saying, the certain stuff that he do say. So let's get into it.
They can't fuck their wife and come, nigga. They too rich and powerful and sick. Do you know what you got to do to get $1 billion? And do you know what you got to do to keep it? I couldn't imagine, and I don't want to.
You always say, and it sticks with people. You always say 5 million, like that's the most.
Yeah.
Why 5 though? Why not like 15?
It's taxable shit. Is it why not 15?
Why not 20? Like, what's
Uh,
up with you in the 5
because don't you know the more money you make, the more pleasure it requires to satisfy you?
Facts.
Why you
No,
think?
I agree, but it's like,
But I don't want, homie, I'm all right. I'm all right with maybe a threesome. I don't want to be in a hot tub with 7 bitches like Puffy. And that motherfucker balling. And everybody pushing dick hot. And they fucking. I don't want that, my nigga. That's what come with that 10 and 15 million. I don't want that. Nigga, I want to stay half-ass normal. Nigga, 15 million, there's no way you can remain normal. There's no way you can walk amongst these people.
that's
Niggas.
like saying NBA players aren't normal though.
You heard what they be doing, don't you?
Basically, like,
Wow.
Did you see them 2 niggas humping each other? Humping, they had to
That
trade
was
them
crazy.
niggas. Too much money.
That was crazy.
Too much money.
The Jalen Green shit.
Green.
That's out of
So
pocket.
you
They
feel
didn't
like
have
after
no
5
money.
million,
Them
you
niggas-
look at some type of cult organization.
No,
or
no,
something
no, no,
after
no,
5
no, no,
million?
no, homie.
What you feel it is?
It's not that you belong to nothing but your own desires. Nigga, you a slave to your own desires. You put you in hell, nigga, not God. Well, how do a man go to hell? He who pleasures himself. That's how you live in hell, nigga. So a multi-millionaire, nigga, he has the power to pleasure him. Homie, no, homie, just that, no. That's why in certain religious books, it says for the rich motherfucker to go to heaven or to get into the, it's like trying to squeeze a camel through the eye of a needle.
Needle in the haystack.
Homie, you can't have normal sex with that much money.
You see the TD Jake shit going around about Diddy? Cassie, she allegedly had her phone with TD Jakes going to Diddy parties? And
I'm not surprised by no shit like that. Because we got to wake up and realize that everybody's coming out and expressing themselves about everything that goes on at these parties. It's nothing new.
This is what I'm saying, y'all.
Nothing new.
I've been on the internet intentionally saying all the wrong things, right? But there's no evidence of me doing any of these things. But people say, yeah, but here you are, got these other people, your Diddy's, your TD Jakes. They've been saying all the right things. They've been having a right, perfect image. I didn't want to be perfect. I want to be an asshole sometimes.
Everything is vice versa now. Good is bad, bad is good.
Sometimes I want to be mean, but most people won't admit that. Or nigga, some days you gonna be mean to your kids intentionally. Intentionally. Sit down somewhere, cause you having a bad day. Some days you gonna be mean to your woman intentionally, nigga, cause you thinking about something. She gonna be mean to you, cause she had a dream about something, intentionally. But we won't admit that.
yeah, bro, you speak.
You see what I'm saying? No, intentionally. I'm intending to do this, but I can't say I'm intending to do this. But you can tell.
Right.
Man, why you fucking with me is what I would say. So my son used to say, Dad, you must be mad about something. That was the cue to say, oh, nigga, you tripping. Then he said, man, you must be mad about something. And that's what it hit me. Oh, nigga, you tripping. So, homie, I came to say all the wrong things because in real life I was striving to do right. You drop your wallet, homie. Excuse me, sir, you drop your wallet. And I could be broke seeing that $100 laying out that motherfucker. I was that kind of person, homie. So when I look at these people, they picture perfect. Most serial killers appear picture perfect. They get ideal jobs, security officer jobs. They get the ideal job that you wouldn't even suspect that they get this. So when you study the profile of serial killers, homie, they good people. So yeah, so they nigga, rapists don't appear like they rapists. Child molesters don't appear child molesters. Homie, they appear to be good people. So to find out this about Jakes, let me just say this.
Allegedly.
Good people do bad things.
Because niggas is giving out cease and desist left and right now.
Well, let me just say this. Good people do bad things just like bad people do good things. His son was caught in the park getting his dick sucked by a punk.
Who?
Jakes, it made the news. It made the news. Niggas more fucking going on in that pot of house. Boy, listen.
I think, my bad, Charles will be saying some stuff that makes a lot of sense. So, you find it?
I just started looking.
Why don't you just look it up on? Okay, I understand.
Because I have it.
Evidently, you don't have it right there. If you have it. If you did like I asked you, already had it.
That's what I was trying to do.
Anywho. So once again, the wife don't listen.
I was looking it up. It was a lot of stuff. So say what you were saying. In my Bible app, but you wanted to rush me and let me Google it.
This be a lot more faster.
I know, but I wanted to go to it because I know I had it.
Yeah, but you
and
didn't
I was
have,
trying to remember.
no, you might have it, but you don't have it where it's like, boom, right there. So you don't have it. You had it, it'd be right there, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Whatever. And second off, whatever again. I was getting to it. You had to give me an opportunity. You click so fast.
I'm saying. Anyway, this is the thing I be talking about being married, man.
No.
This is what you gotta deal with sometimes.
Forever. Okay.
That's what you gotta deal with. You gotta put stuff on the back burner. Like, you know what?
And you gotta have He don't have patience. He didn't even give me the opportunity to look it up because I know I had it highlighted in my Bible app.
Brush it off. But Charles, he be saying some stuff on it. I thought that was pretty dope. And the whole thing about money, like, yo, do you know what it takes to get that and to keep that type of money? Like, yo, I don't think people really want that type. And like he was saying earlier, like, that all money do it increased the desires that you want to do now. Now you got the money to do all those desires that you want to do. It's like, yo,
You gotta keep up with those desires, and you need more money to keep up with to take it to the
next
next
level. You know
level.
what I'm saying? So it'll be almost like when people say like when people start doing drugs, and then like you get done a drug, and you want a higher high, then you want another higher high, then you want the next higher high too. Next you know you gonna fucking like Pookie and shit. You with the Pookie in the bedroom
You know that white pearl.
going hard, you know what I'm saying? Lips all crusty. So it would be the same thing with money. It's no different. So I been looking at it like these allegedly
Allegedly.
with these
These mega
puppies
pastors.
and
Oh.
pastors and all the other crazy stuff going on out here in this, you know what I'm saying, Hollywood world or whatever. I'm not saying these things are true, but I can definitely kind of believe some of the things with like these higher highs that people want when they got money.
What's weird is because we were just talking about that first. I don't really like mega
churches.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, like, get it, your congregation is supporting you. Like we just said, it's easier for a rich man. I mean, for a camel to go through the.
The eye of a needle, get a rich man to make
Yeah,
ends
like
meet
you
to
guys are making these mega church people rich men, and they're becoming dishonest. So you think they're going to heaven?
That's another thing. Like, so I ain't trying to get all into the scripture, but you know what I'm saying?
No.
It say walk a narrow path and not follow, you know what I'm saying, where everybody else is going with this big wide gate and that's what have you. You see this big gate with this wide opening and everybody's going that way. You gotta be the opposite and go through the narrow path.
And everybody's going. Oh, I went to Triumph Church. I was
So I'm
to go
not
see
and
Joel
even,
Osteen.
and then these mega churches, I'm not saying like the TDJ thing, I'm not saying they saying allegedly these things has been going on. I don't know 100% or nothing like that. But what I am saying is that I would compare these people that make a lot of money, millions and millions of dollars, and trillion, billion, whatever like that. I do think they're how everything I think is heightening and more extreme for them. You know what I'm saying? To where like and when you got everything handed to you like a puffy, you got everything given to you that these money just you can do whatever you want to do, no matter what. I can go here when there's a drop or die, go do this. I can any girl, I can do whatever fuck I want to do with no problems and no nothing. I ain't got to worry about nothing. I think that does something to your psyche to where like I need something else. Like you doing what you doing ain't working for me. Yo, you over there, come do this to her. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not allegedly these things were happening, but I can see that how that power, having all that power and money and control of things, to where you like me just having sex with you, it ain't working. It's not exciting anymore. It's not. I don't feel. You know what I'm saying? To where like maybe you like yo you and you and I'm calling this and then third and they're doing whatever allegedly to this young lady. It probably got his rocks off hard.
Is that what the scandal was? Because I just seen when that person was dancing in front of him and he was, you know.
And the same thing like with the TD Jakes person, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly with their whole puffy party type stuff. It's weird, man. So I can see crazy stuff going on and crazy things happen with that type of money and power and you know what I'm saying, that you have on certain people to where
What did he say, Charleston? He said you gotta put on this you're putting on this not perform. But they've been good for so long that when they do something bad, it's more extreme.
So their image, they got this good image to where like they can do no wrong and everything is happy go lucky, great, and I can't do nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Everything is picture perfect. So, you know, those might be the ones you really be looking out for. And the crazy thing is like Charleston, he say crazy stuff but he has no paperwork on him about him doing none of the things that he said he does. He just said just to be saying it to get people attention.
To get you to follow, and that's exactly
to
what
follow
you do.
along, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he like, I want to be able to be down here with the common folk and still make my money and kind of, you know, do my thing. I don't want to be 15 million, 10, I don't want that type of money because a lot of things you may have to do to get that type of money and to keep that type of money.
I think 5 million is still a lot too, but maybe
Yeah.
because we ain't on the same tax bracket, so I think that was a high number as well.
I'm thinking like $1 million or $2 million.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
200,000.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Or $500,000. Cool with that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I want what y'all think. What y'all think about the whole money thing and like what would y'all really do for money and to keep that same type of money? Like, are you willing to sell, I guess, your soul for 5 million, $500,000?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? What like they saying?
Do something strange for a piece of change.
Oh man, it's crazy, man. How that whole
Money is the root of all evil.
and it ain't nothing but a piece of paper with
That greed.
It's a piece of
That
paper.
greed to be able. And I was talking to our little nephew that's spent tonight. He was like, I need some money. I gotta have some money. I need some money. I need these shoes. I'm like, what to worry about? I was going to school. He said, well, you gotta make money. Get have bills. You're an adult. You don't have to worry about anything right now besides going to school and getting good grades.
And a kid.
But they just
Well, being a
see so
child.
much stuff going on and TV that's just talking about getting money, that we're programming them at such a young age to focus on nothing but money.
Yeah, it's not a good thing for kids or for children. I wanna say
Yeah,
kids.
he was like, I don't gotta get good grades no more. Cause I ain't getting no allowance. That's the only reason you getting a good grades is because you getting allowance. You sound stupid. Like you just want to be in middle school again. Like, fuck.
So you want to just show up again?
I was like, oh, child. I just was like, all right, okay, cause I already know kids are dumb.
And majority of them are. Not all, but some of them, majority of them are.
Yeah. You know, that light bulb is turned off.
So I mean, that could be another topic though. Who fault is that kids are how they are?
What's everybody's fault?
No, we can't say everybody. So it's specific. Is it the parents' fault? Is it the parents' fault, or is it social media fault? But then on top of that, would that be the parents' fault because the parents are giving the child
Yes.
this?
Yes. Every kid has a cell phone. No matter what age you are, every kid has a cell phone. And that gives you access to see stupid stuff.
See crazy stuff.
And the people that put out stupid stuff are to blame because you're putting this out where kids, granted, it's say 18 or over, but you know how easy it is to come up with a YouTube account and just put a fake month? They're not really verifying that you're of age or Facebook or anything like that. So
But wouldn't that be the parent fault though?
and that's why I said everybody is a parent's fault for allowing them to have this and not monitoring it or giving you
So
like
it's not everybody's fault, just the parent fault.
I think it's everybody's fault because there's a parent fault for doing this and it's the people that's doing stupid shit to be
Yeah,
an
but-
influence, which I mean they gonna do what they gonna do.
But you can't say that though because it just like they say like it's a few bad apples on a tree. Oh, the tree is not gonna be full with good apples. So you're gonna have a couple that's bad apples that put bad stuff out and negative stuff out. So you can't fault that person for putting out negative stuff because everybody in that tree is not gonna be a good apple. So if I'm the parent and my daughter or my son is I don't know 8 or 7 or 6, however old the youngest you give people a tablet or a phone. If I'm the parent and I get off work and you get out of school, whatever the case may be, we doing whatever, and I hand you this
Mm-hmm.
to be freely to do it, even if you try to monitor certain things you can. But as soon as I hand you this, I'm doing either some work or I'm doing this, and then my child is doing this. I'm in the wrong for handing them that, and I'm doing the exact same thing that they're doing. So they're on the same phone or their own phone, looking at whatever they're looking at, and this virtual phone, looking at all type of crazy stuff. I can't blame blame the person on the other end that's putting out what they putting out.
Mm-hmm.
That's not.
I could blame you for putting out some crappy content.
I mean, I can't.
I said
I mean, you can, but that don't make you right.
and we both wrong. That's what I said everybody's wrong.
But everybody can't be wrong though. I think majority. I think it falls on the parent.
It does.
I think at least 95 or 98% of that's on the parent.
Yeah.
Because I'm at home in my own house and I give you this, I'm giving you access to look at everything else outside of here. So that's my
But,
fault.
yeah, but the parents should monitor, and you should be having all this Snapchat and Facebook.
But that ain't. But that
But
sounds
that ain't the
good.
case. And then also, it would sound good if people will put out stupid shit. Because we know that kids are stupid.
But that makes no
I
sense.
said
Though.
it sounds good.
Yeah, I'm about to say that don't make no sense.
I said
That's
that
what
would
my point
sound
saying.
good.
It shouldn't be people out here killing people. They do.
It should.
It shouldn't be people out here doing stealing stuff, but they do. You shouldn't be out here stealing cars, but they do. It's a lot of things that we can't prevent.
As social media influence kids to do more stupid stuff than you just seeing it on a regular day.
That's true. I
Because
believe
you
that.
see other people doing it the whole time they was opening up the bottles on juices and spitting in it, or the girl that licked the ice cream and left it on the shelf. Everybody does it.
What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about, okay.
There is one girl licked a thing of ice cream and put it back in the freezer, and that started a trend of ignorant shit.
I didn't know that until you told me that, like, months ago. But I didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, and that happened a few years ago.
Yeah, I ain't know nothing about that. But yeah, though, I mean, but like I said, everybody in that tree is not going to be a good apple, so you can't assume that everybody's going to be good because they're not. That's just the nature of the beast that we call this world we live in.
And I get it's the parents' fault to make sure your apple they're not rotten or as good as possible.
But that's the apple that's in your household. So you're actually growing that tree would be the apple to not be a bad apple. But if you handing them a phone and looking at other maybe bad things on the phone.
That's what I'm saying. If you can hand them a phone and they can do something productive, but you have to monitor what they do. You can't just hand them the phone and walk away.
I say don't hand them the phone at all.
I mean, yeah, but
now if you do give them a phone, you better give them something where they can't have access to all the crazy stuff.
Right. So when our kids
like
first
a flip phone.
When our kids first had a phone, they weren't allowed to have Facebook, Instagram, and none of that stuff until they became of age.
Yeah. So
Anyhow,
that's a whole nother topic you
That's
get
a
into.
whole
I ain't
nother
gonna lie to you, man. But I think Charleston, I fucked with you.
as usual.
Yeah, my man, I fuck with Charleston. But like I said, man, y'all got a price? We got a price. Y'all let us know what y'all price is.
I sure
Y'all got a price, put it in the comments. Like my price is 100,000.
I do this.
My price is 2 million,
I
baby.
do this, boss.
But y'all get with us, y'all let us know. That you stupid. As always.
Be safe.
Yes.
Be honest.
Yes.
Be real.
100. Peace.